win the title. Confident, aggressive.
Check myself.
Bryant for three. At the buzzer, it will count. Yes, and it counts. He is on fire.
Number 24 has clearly saved his best for last. In the Western Conference Finals, Kobe torched the Suns, shooting better than 52% and closing out the series with 4 straight games of 30 points or more. Recently, as part of ESPN's documentary The Association, we tracked the Lakers during an early portion of the season when Kobe was sidelined with an ankle injury. In this behind-the-scenes exclusive, Kobe chats with his former teammate Rick Fox in the training room as the Lakers took on the Celtics without him.
Is the style that's going to win this championship this year the same way you guys played last year, or is it going to take an adjustment? Got to be better.
Got to be better. You can't repeat by doing the same thing.
Right.
You know, I mean, you got to be better. Got to be tougher. You got to be stronger. You got to execute better. I hate seeing stuff like that, man.
Well, you know, physicality, man, that's the key.
Kevin Garnett really banging with LeVar Odom.
It's a mindset. Get into that mold, you know, that grimy mode.
Another forced turnover here by the Lakers. Let's see if they can cash in. Odom! Oh! Dropping the sledgehammer is LeVar Odom.
Everybody's got to contribute. Because you win a championship when everybody on your team is feeling confident and feeling like they can make plays for everybody else.
What a nice find. Celtics lead by 1. 2.2 seconds to play. You think that the Lakers would love to have Kobe Bryant in this situation? The Boston Celtics win here in Los Angeles.
There's just no other way to put it. The dude's been money. Kobe's averaged 29.4 points per game thus far in the playoffs. He's also shooting over 48% from the field. Bryant shooting over 40% from downtown and is averaging just over 6 assists per game. Those last 2 numbers both represent playoff career highs. And the wait is almost over. The NBA Finals tip Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern on ABC HD and ESPN Radio. This will be the 12th time the Celtics and Lakers have squared off in the NBA Finals, more than any other matchup in any of the 4 major pro sports. Now for more on the rivalry, Michael Wilbon talks to the man who was a focal point of things in the 1980s, Magic Johnson.
Let me ask you, one thing that has surprised me over the years is watching Celtics games, watching former Celtics watch Laker games. There is, in a strange way, a bond. Because it seems when I'm watching games with Celtics, they don't believe the Lakers are ever going to lose to anybody else. And when I'm watching games with you, it's almost like you guys are rooting against, but you're rooting for, like only the other knows what this team is made of. Is that an accurate impression?
Michael, you're absolutely right. You know, we cheer for each other because we know that the Celtics are the best in basketball, especially at what they do on that defensive end and also the big 3 and now add Rondo to the mix, the big 4. And then when you think about the Lakers and Kobe Bryant and Gasol, all the guys, it's going to be a great matchup and a tough play series and a smart play series. And then we get some of the greatest basketball that we're ever going to see in our lives when the Celtics and Lakers meet, because the fans going to push you to playing great, because both fan bases hate each other and want each other, and the players want each other. And there's Danny Ainge sitting there, and there's Mitch Kupchak on the other side, and it just has all the great intangibles that you would want in a 7-game series and in the NBA championship.
Let me ask you this real quickly. Will you call your friend and rival Larry Bird as this series begins? Will you guys talk?
I called him in 2008 and told him to come to the series, and he said, no, he couldn't make it. I'm going to call him again, and hopefully he'll come, because that's what it's all about. We were a part of something special. It started way before us with West and Russell and all the guys they had on the Celtics and all the Lakers, but it continues on now with Pierce and Kobe Bryant. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in this series. It's going to be physical. It's going to be tough. We're going to get drama. We're going to get a lot of trash talking. Everything you want in a series is going to happen. Everybody in America, get ready, because the Celtics and Lakers are about to tear each other apart for the NBA championship.
You got me fired up now.
Let's go.
Before we go any further, before we get uniforms on, back to you.
And how's this for a kicker? A University of Illinois Chicago economist tells ChicagoBusiness.com if LeBron played 6 years for the Bulls, his presence could be worth as much as $2.7 billion to the city of Chicago. Now, the calculations assume the Bulls will make several deep playoff runs and also win 2 NBA titles, but still just an unbelievable estimation, even for arguably the most sought-after free agent in professional sports history. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the Daily Dime. For our producer, Jade Hoy, I'm John Anik. Before we go, we hit the archives to the 2008 NBA Finals for our Call of the Night. Enjoy.
Let's go out there and show them why. Let's go. Showtime! Hoorah! What time is it? Game time!
Kobe Bryant knocks it down. Down on the floor. This is Paul Pierce. Their captain and leading scorer returns. Pierce for three. Bang!
Kobe Bryant watches the Lakers melt down. The guy is too good late in games.
The Lakers will win game 3. They're back in the series. And look at this score. The Celtics turn in one of the great comebacks in NBA playoff history.
One more! Let's go! One more, Steve!
Ball knocked away by Bryant. Here he goes down the other end. Puts it in. Celtics embarrassing the Lakers.
Just inspiring to watch him play.
And as you can see, the Boston Celtics complete domination.
Top of the world!
Thank you, Red.